What's up, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning into the Rag House crew, where we talk about all sorts of subjects. I'm your host, April Duran, and what you are listening to right now, we are so excited. Special guest, ZOLTO in the house. They are backstage. That is their single Taken. We're going to play another song, Bruises. We're going to watch their brand new video that they just released by Transcend. That right there, guys, is Eli, lead singer. He's crazy awesome. He's so awesome. Before we do anything else, let's bring in our crew. What's up, guys? How you guys doing?
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
What's going on?
Hello. Super Bowl's on its way right down the street.
Woo-hoo! Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big weekend.
Super Bowl.
I got some football. What is it called? I'm feeding football. So I can't wait. Tonight, we also have a $50 gift card giveaway from Hotbox Vintage. You guys, that's a big deal. She has a lot of
money. It's a lot of money.
Making it rain.
Make it rain.
Yeah, let it go. They got a lot of good stuff there, too.
So much vintage stuff for men and women and some kids stuff. It's absolutely the coolest place. It's in South Pasadena. You could use promo code RAGHOUSE, or you could just tune in, answer the question correctly that we're going to throw out in a little bit in the comments, and you'll win $50 from Hotbox Vintage. Actually, let's go ahead and check out their video. There they are. And that right there, Hotbox Vintage, $50 giveaway coming up if you answer the question correctly. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Jason Weber in the house from San Diego. What's up, dude?
What's up, Mr. Weber?
And you know what?
Jay Webb. What up, Jay Webb?
Jay Webb.
You know what this music is? What's up, Fredo?
Oh, yeah, guys. Guess what it is, guys? It is time here for Fredo's Spotlight and Rag House Media, guys. So real quick, got some very interesting news. All the time, I always want to bring you some drama. And right now, it is time to talk about the greatest of Compton. That is right, guys. We all know there's been a lot of great artists come out of the city of Compton here in Southern California, guys. And one of the guys who is talking is The Game. We all know The Game's been in the game for about 20 strong years, and he's been one of the best. I think there's still other rappers who might be better than him who have came out of Compton, but The Game claims that he is Compton's rap king, according to a couple interviews he did over this weekend. And one of the interesting things was, because a lot of people were saying, well, Kendrick Lamar is also from Compton, and he's been kind of ruling this past decade, and he's been doing very great. And The Game said, I showed him how to do this shit. Those are the words. Those are the exact same words that came out of The Game. The Game said that back in the days, before Kendrick was somebody, that Game used to be driving his Range Rover, and he said, I used to look out the window driving down Rosecrans Boulevard, and I used to see that kid Kendrick Lamar being out there. He's like, I showed him the ropes. I showed him how to be good, and look at him now, the kind of respect that he might be throwing, and maybe not disrespect, but maybe some shade, saying that he's the greatest rap king in Compton. So that's where The Game had to step up and say, hey, come on, kid, I showed you the ropes. please step back. I'm the king of Compton, which personally, I think maybe Ice Cube, Dr. Dre. I mean, those guys are straight out of Compton. So, I mean, I think those guys might be a little bit over the game. But what do you guys think about this? Austin, Ray, everybody?
Oh, I got a lot to say
Lamar.
about that. Go ahead, April.
Say with your chest.
Yeah.
Say with your chest,
There
Ray.
you go.
Oh, I got a lot to say about that because the game. He's an old head. He had a lot of success. He represents Compton to the fullest. I think Kendrick Lamar is a little bit younger than him, so there is a respect level that should be there. But like you said you got Dr. Dre, you have Ice Cube straight out of Compton. I mean, they really put Compton on the map with that whole set. So
Right.
if anybody's a king, it's probably them. But the game is fam, so I gotta get love the game. Every single rapper says that they're the best. They want to be the king, so prove it on the microphone.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Just prove it on the microphone. I love Kendrick Lamar. He's one of my favorites. But I don't know much about, who was first or whatever, but the way Ray said it, that's perfect. Just put it on the mic, show what's up. What do you guys think? Austin, Andrea?
Not too big on the rap scene. I don't know if you could tell a little bit.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah.
It's a straight thug life for sure.
I like a couple of Kendrick songs. There's a good one. Like most people say that know the name Kendrick Lamar, know that he did a really good job producing the Black Panther album. So I have a lot of love for that album. It's a really good one. I haven't really heard much. I've never really listened to the game. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I mean, like Ray said, put it to the mic, see who's better, and then you got everything. Sit down and talk about it. Don't do it through social media. Sit down and talk about it. Maybe there's some mutual respect there, like we talked about.
But any kind of media is good media. So of course he's going to want to throw some shade out there or just blow some smoke because he wants some attention, right?
Yeah,
of course.
I also feel like, oh, sorry.
Go ahead. No, go ahead.
I also feel like there has to be a certain level of respect. Like there's always gonna be new artists. So if you're like, oh, I'm gonna be the best, I'm always the best, like maybe your time is a little over if you think that way, like you should be happy that new artists are like coming along, I feel like that's my personal opinion. I love Kendrick's music. I like the new, but I feel like people who are like the OGs, I guess they should be proud and like happy that new artists are coming out here and like doing better than them. Like you want people to be doing better, like making Compton have the name for itself, But I'm sorry. Go ahead on. Like I feel like it's not a competition or anything. It's like you should be happy for everybody who's doing.
Oh, it's a total competition. Are you kidding?
No, yeah, I know it is, but it shouldn't. I feel like
especially being named the Compton Rap King, that is competition right there.
Yeah.
That's
sure.
So one of the other. Yeah, I mean, some young guys can be disrespectful. There can be a lot of disrespectful young cats, but at the same time, the OGs, as we like to call them, they've been in the game for so many years that you got to show them some respect. And they kind of started the trend of the early hip hop kind of days. That early 2000 era kind of made a big difference, and the game was a big part of that early 2000 era as well. And another guy who was part of that era as well was Kanye West. We love to talk about Mr. Kardashian, and of course, according to reports as well, they are getting a divorce, guys. So he will no longer be known as Mr. Kardashian, but as well, he does like the publicity. This time is some bad publicity, and the reason that is he is being sued for $30 million, and according to some records, he's facing a major lawsuit that's it's according to his Sunday service choir. If you guys been in touch with Kanye West over the past 2 years or so, he's been doing this Sunday choir, this prayer and doing this whole thing. He's traveling the whole country, visiting different churches every single Sunday. And finally, his own crew members, the singers, the background singers, they are suing him, according to a couple reports, and their allegations is that they were just paid $250 flat out, $250 per day. And that was including overtime. That was including, no, according to them, no bathroom breaks, no lunch breaks. A lot of them apparently slept outside on the floor. So
Wow.
things like this that of course is now against, is classified as employees. They were independent contractors to Kanye West. So of course here in the state of California, we all got to pay taxes, and there is a lot of taxes you got to go ahead and pay. So one of the issues that they have is they're all trying to get their money back. It was a lot of traveling for Kanye West. If you guys were a crew member or any type of background singer and you had to, sue Kanye West, how much will you be suing for? Even though you might be, you're only maybe worth a little bit of money, but if you're suing Kanye West, how much will you sue him for?
I wouldn't sue him.
You wouldn't?
You wouldn't. Why
Yeah,
not?
because he's got the money for a damn good legal team, and I can afford the guy I saw on TV.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
But he
Yeah.
has the money. And then, a lot of people are coming out. I mean, a lot of people would just deal with a bunch of stuff because they wanted to try to get their foot in the door, in show business, and they weren't speaking out. But now a lot of people are starting to say stuff, so if they're being mistreated, on set or, wherever during a shoot or producing or what have you, right? Don't you guys agree?
That's insane.
Yeah.
No bathroom breaks. No.
and
no-
Yeah.
that's over the limit for me. That's where you cross a line. No bathroom breaks,
Yeah,
Sleeping
it's on the
outside,
finger
traveling. But I'm not.
that a real
I need
thing?
my bathroom breaks.
Is that a
Is
real
that a real
thing?
thing? No bathroom breaks.
Well, according to some of the people that are suing him, that apparently they never got bathroom breaks, no lunch breaks. Some of them apparently had to sleep outside through certain shows. Apparently, there are long shows, rehearsals take a while. And, when you're a background singer and whatnot, and you got to stick to rehearsals, sometimes it can be a headache. You might have to sit on the side, until rehearsals is over. But I guess that's the life of a backup singer or crew member like that.
Yeah, I'm
It's
I'm,
on
I'm gonna play
base.
the devil's advocate on that.
Tell us, Ray.
Yeah. I mean, it's the big time star. Sometimes things get overlooked. That he's not the one really probably doing everything behind the scenes for the for the staff and people that are working. And sometimes they sign on to do all this. But I'm sure that I would think that Kanye or would say you can go to the bathroom. I can't just see nobody saying you can't go back because you don't might want nobody peeing on your set.
Peeing or going number 2. Like, wasn't it that one show where the lady was standing in line and she went on the floor and they
Wow.
I
Yeah,
forget what
that-
show.
that's a-
Wasn't it those reality shows?
That's
It's a
why I don't like
sticky
people.
situation.
Right there. That's why I don't like people.
Yeah.
Sometimes they piss on the floor.
Hey, yeah. So let me tell you the crazier part. We're not just talking about one person, 10 people, 20 people, or not even 100 people. We're talking about 1,000 people who are suing Kanye West. So,
That's a
he
lot.
he had a very large crew. So there is a lot of people disappointed and mad at Kanye West right now. So that is something Kanye West is dealing with right now, guys. So,
sucks.
it sucks to be him. He's now being sued. He's going through a divorce. I hope he stays mentally strong because he's been having some mental issues over the past few years, which that's the reason why a lot of people say I want the old Kanye back. But I hope he just stays safe and stays strong and fights through this, and hopefully he just pays the people what they deserve.
Papa's funny. He said I would sue him for a pair of Yeezy.
Hey, hey, those things are worth a lot. They're worth a lot of money. So maybe to send everyone Yeezys, Kanye, and give me some Yeezys, and I won't talk bad about you anymore.
I don't even know what Yeezys are. Damn, I'm getting
Shoot.
old.
They're
Shoot.
shoes. They're shoes.
Oh,
Hey,
geez,
bro.
man. I
Oh,
know.
hey, bro. All right, hey, bro. That's
Oh.
it. That's it.
I'll always call myself out.
So
Always.
is it
I gotta-
30 million for each individual person for everybody total?
No. So I think it's for everybody total. And according
Okay,
to
I was
some of the
about to be like-
reports, according to TMZ, because TMZ got the big story all the time. It's a total of $30 million that Kanye West is facing.
Oh,
Ay,
That's crazy.
ay. That's pocket
crazy.
change.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah.
that's pocket change to him. That's like one day of his music streaming online. That's technically what it is. So why not just pay the people?
That's
You should
crazy.
just do a shows on Zoom.
Yeah.
Sure. Get all your money back right there.
through StreamYard. There you go.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Shout out to StreamYard. They get StreamYard out there. But yeah, guys. So of course, that's the name, Fredo Cervantes, guys, and that's the Fredo Spotlight this week here on Raghouse Media.
Yeah, Fredo, good one. So cool. Teddy said, keep it simple. Someone who started in the late 80s opened the door for the babies. He was talking about when you were talking about the game and, earlier with the rappers from Compton.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
Papa,
right.
we got some people saying Zolto, Zolto, Zolto.
Bring them on. Bring on the crew.
There you go. Well, here you go. Now, before I bring them in, Zolto is a band's journey that first began as an instrumental project in the spring of 2015 in Glendale, California, with two people who came together with completely different musical backgrounds. And that was Ramon, who is the pianist and keyboardist, and also Michelle, who is the bassist and co-writer. Of course, they brought in Eli, who's the vocalist, badass vocalist, if I may say. He does that scream thing. I always try to do it. I can't do it. And my fave, Lonnie, the drummer. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Zolto in the house. Woo!
Welcome, guys.
Yeah, this right here, what we're listening to is Bruises, right? Right, guys?
How's it going, guys?
Yeah, this is
How's
Bruce.
it going?
What's going
I
on?
was on mute the whole time earlier.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh no.
Is it okay if I take, we're going to take some people out here so we can concentrate on,
Farewell, then. Kick me out. Go ahead. See what happens.
I'm sorry, guys.
all right, we
Good
are,
meeting you. Oh,
She
she
kicked
took
herself
herself out.
Yeah. Hey, hello, April.
Come on, April.
You're going out, April.
sorry, guys. Zolto's in the house. What's up, guys? How are you?
What's up, April?
What's up,
So
everybody?
good to see you. I'm good. I'm good now. Oh my goodness, we're blowing up here. Zolto, baby, Teddy. Jason Vilches said, yay, Zolto. Ron said, hey, Lonnie. They all love you, of course, just like I love you guys. Tell us
Where are you seeing that? I'm not seeing it. Let me.
Oh, you can't. If you click on the comments, you'll be
I'm
able
on
to.
Facebook.
You'll still be able to see comments, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
just go to the regular stream page.
Hi.
Hell yeah, Lonnie. Let's see right here. Marvin says, I'll just put it up on the screen. There you go. So how have you guys been keeping busy with this COVID thing? We all know you musicians are the ones getting hurt the most. What's going on with Zolto?
Wow.
Well, we've been
Go ahead.
well, we've been working on new stuff right now. We're in the process of writing new songs. Actually, one of the songs that we're working on is called Supernova, and we're just in the process of mixing and also trying to find a time to also do the other song as well. And that's over soon.
Very cool. So, okay, well, that's a lot of stuff. So you guys are keeping busy. You guys are, I know you guys just released a brand new music video for Transcend that we're going to be playing here soon. I'm so excited. I've watched it a billion times. I love it, love it, love it.
Thank you so much, April.
Yeah. So I know you guys were producing it. You guys filmed it during COVID. Tell me about the whole process. Who thought of the idea? Where are you guys at? Who's a producer, et cetera, et cetera?
That's you, Captain.
There you go.
Mhm.
All right. So,
Trying to be too burdened by your responsibilities.
no, well, basically with Transcend, I really went back to our original singer that actually wrote the lyrics originally, and I asked him, what were you thinking when you were writing the song? So he was basically, sum it up, it's about change, going from bad to good and coming upward, especially around this time. I think we need songs like this to kind of uplift our spirit a little bit, you know? So I just thought having that cinematic look, which I always liked as a kid, that's just me being me. But I was just like, Zolto and that and a good music video together will be a nice thing for the crowd right now, you know, just to see and enjoy for at least 4 minutes, hopefully, you know, their day. You know?
Heck yeah. You know what I loved while I was watching it? Up on the top, up in the balcony, it's like there's people there, right? Supposedly, were those props or were those actual people?
For I'm sorry, what part again?
There were props.
They were props. Yeah.
They were props up in the video, up on the balcony.
Or somebody was really
Oh yeah,
drunk.
there were props. Yeah.
I mean,
Now let's talk about. I want to transcend. Now you guys all know my heart belongs to the drummers. Lonnie, that double foot action, man. Tell us about it.
Oh God, that's like almost 40 years of playing drums. I mean,
Scumlove
my
said,
background is more of a metal background, so I've always tried to be as fast as I can in my 20s and my 30s, you know. And I guess in my 40s, they just stuck with me.
Well, that's
But you
good.
know, I played with the likes of people from like In This Moment and Five Finger Death Punch.
Nice.
You know, I mean, I go way back with a lot of these musicians, so I mean, there must be something there. 40 years of it.
Nice.
I started playing shows when I was 9 years old, so I've been doing this for a very, very long time. Yes.
So you were playing drums at 9 years old.
I was playing shows at 9 years old. I was playing drums at 2, 3 years old.
That's awesome.
When I go to the bathroom and I have to go poo poo, I would go with my snare.
That's actually fun to practice. Really, that's really good. That's awesome.
It's a true story. True story.
I believe it. I believe it. Do you know Scumlove? Scumlove said that the
One of
hottest.
my best friends. I just added your husband today, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I keep seeing all the posts of you and drummers, and then him, and I said I'm gonna add him.
Oh, man, drummer love, man.
Drummers
You guys are a
unite.
great
Drummers
family.
unite.
Totally. And so, Eli, tell us now. We talk about gaming and part of this show, part of the segment with Austin. When I told him what you did, he flipped out. When you guys were my guests a few months ago, tell us about your adventure.
Oh yes, what is it? Probably a year and a half ago now. I was actually chosen by.
You're too good.
Can't remember his name. It's Mick something, but he is either for
Can't hear you.
the new Doom games.
Oh yeah, talk a little louder, Eli, please.
Oh, sorry, hold on. But about a year and a half ago, I was a part of the heavy metal choir in Doom Eternal, and I did that. It was a fantastic experience. I got to meet a whole bunch of people. The guy from the guitar player of Static X was actually a part of the project as well.
About a year and a half.
So yeah, it was really cool.
Nice. So there you go. So for all you gamers, he actually did. Is it called a voiceover?
It is a voiceover. Yes.
Voiceover for Doom, which Austin said his sister is just like in love with that game right now.
It's an amazing game. It's very gory. It's a lot of fun. Very fast paced and frustrating. If you like shooters, you'll love Doom Eternal. So play it, and you can listen to me screaming in the background.
That is so cool. Ramon, Michelle, what's going on? Tell us about the video that we're going to play right now. Transcend. I can't wait.
Transcend. I just want everybody to kind of get into that cinematic mode and get into that good old childhood mode where we watched that good, movie and like we really got a kick out of it and hopefully enjoy the music with it, and to kick off the 2021 year,
Perfect. Michelle, what was your favorite part of the video, filming the video, or something that pissed you off about it? Was, because
I think everyone in the band knows what that story's going to be.
I swear. I don't know anything. Tell us.
So we were shooting the video, and the videographer, the director who was doing the video, we went through maybe 2 takes of doing the whole thing together as a band, and on the third one, the video director just turns around to me, and he's like, "Mish, you need to move a little bit more. You're not doing a good job." And he was like, but here's the thing, he was so smooth about it that he was like, okay, what? And he was like, okay, what if we add a bucket in front of you? It will make you look cooler. And as soon as I started just cracking up, and everyone around the bridge just dying because it was the best
God. I have no idea, Michelle. That is so awesome.
So now it's just a joke wide or a band wide joke that we just
Every time we see.
Oh,
That
we
is
joke
too
about
cool.
it every day.
That is too cool. Well, I'm so glad I picked you, Mish. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I can't wait to play it. Zolto Transcend.
Sign your life.
Yeah. Badass. There was a delay on my side. Was there a delay on your guys' side? And the video, the audio and the video, was there a delay or no?
Not that I can know.
Not that I noticed.
Good. Okay, so it was
Yeah.
on my end because it was pissing me off because I was just all into it and it was delayed. You guys did such a fucking awesome job. I love you guys so much.
Thank
I can't
you.
wait to see you live, man. You
You're
guys are
awesome.
amazing. And you're
Yes, April, you are awesome.
Yeah.
oh man.
You know,
Yep.
you are in our conversations many, many times.
Oh good. That fucking Mexican bitch from Ontario.
Fucking Mexican, I'm Mexican, bitch. Come on now.
I'm just kidding, but your fan base is so dedicated. They love you so much. Tell us what's up and coming.
We have basically Supernova upcoming. We're about to be finished with that. There's a lot of little Easter eggs. I don't want to unravel it yet, but it has to do with Comic-Con superheroes that's going to be involved with the song. So it's going to be very. So I'm pretty excited. The guys are super excited. We can't wait to release the show. And I mean, I'm sorry, the music video. But due to COVID right now, it's a little bit on a slower pace than usual. Just because of the numbers being high. So production's gone down probably a little bit. But we're still working on it to finish it up and bring it out to you guys, As long as you guys love us, we love to make it for y'all,
Of course they love you. Look at the comments. Can you guys see them? Love the Keys, ZOLTO, Spawn, Jason Vilches. Looking
What
good
comments?
on
Where are
brand.
those comments?
You can't get them now. They're on the side. I wish I could talk to them. They're on the drummer. That's what I always hear. Lisa says follow ZOLTO on IG. Oh yeah, we gotta follow ZOLTO.
That's
Here
my
you go.
wife. By the way, I have to throw
Yes.
a shout out. Last time I didn't say nothing, so this time, hi Lisa. Thank
Hi,
you for
Lisa.
everything. Hi, Lisa.
Yes, yes.
Thank you.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad.
Bart says you're awesome. Kim Tenberg, one of my artists. Oh, I got to play you guys on Raghouse Radio for sure. I have all your music. You guys will be coming out in the rotation this Thursday. Oh, Teddy says comments will be posted on the LA Times, Lonnie. So make sure you check that out.
LA Times, get the hell out of here.
All right, ZOLTO, we love you so much. Thank you guys so much for your time and your
Thank you
music.
so much for having us.
Thank you for so much for having us.
Thank you.
All right.
It's
You
been
guys
fun. I want to do this more. I want to see you more.
I can't wait. Well, you guys, your first live show, I'm there. So you have to let me know, and I will be there in the front row.
Absolutely.
We got
As
you
soon as
tickets
they
on
let us
that.
play, we're gonna play.
Excellent. Well, we love you guys. You guys have a good evening. Take care.
Take care. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.
And there you go. How cool are they, you guys?
There I am.
They're amazing.
They were
ZOLTO,
really good.
They were hilarious. and they dope.
Yeah, they were.
They're so good.
That video was great, especially the vocals. My goodness, that
And the
was some
drums.
really good vocals.
The drumming with the double foot, it goes.
Yeah.
You guys know all about that. Now we're going to have a question about the band where you could win $50 from hotboxvintage.com. So stay tuned for that. But everybody knows what time it is right now. Here we go.
That's right. Everyone knows what time it is. It's the second segment, technically, after the interview. It's your boy Austin. What's going on, beautiful people? I'm here to give you another gaming update. And today I decided to dress up a little bit. I got a collared shirt on, but it's not just a normal collared shirt. It's Bulbasaur from Pokemon. So, I mean,
Cool.
I gotta spice things up a little bit. Beards are getting a little thick there. I'm just too lazy to trim and everything.
Shave it off. Shave it off.
Maybe one day. So today I want to talk about two things. So first off, the last couple weeks I've talked about the LCS lock-in tournament, and this last weekend it finally came to a close. last Friday and Saturday, we had the semifinals. The first set was 100 Thieves taking on Cloud9. And 100 Thieves went up in the series 2-0. It's a best-of-5 series. 100 Thieves went up 2-0, but then would get reverse swept by Cloud9. And I kind of feel like it's my fault because I was watching the series and I saw 100 Thieves was up 2-0, and I'm a huge 100 Thieves fan. Everyone knows this. And I messaged my friend Sam, who doesn't really care about 100 Thieves like I do, and I said 100 Thieves is about to 3-0 Cloud9. Literally, they would lose the next 3 games, and my DMs from my friend Sam was just filled with gifs of reverse card Unos, him laughing at me, calling me stupid, calling me an idiot. And it's true, I cursed him. That's on me. That's honestly on me. I deserve that. So yeah, 100 Thieves would be eliminated from the tournament. Cloud9 move on to the finals. On Saturday, we had Team Liquid versus Evil Geniuses. Now keep in mind, all 4 of these teams I said are probably the best teams in the league right now. So I'm really happy that my predictions kind of, made sense in this tournament, and it really showed how strong certain teams are. And Liquid really just took it to Evil Geniuses. They ended up sweeping them 3-0 in a very quick, easy series. It really felt like Evil Geniuses in the third game felt like they kind of gave up a little bit. It was kind of sad to see, but then again, they are a young team. They're still trying to get their grounding right. But here we are trying to figure out next season. It will be a good. Well, not next season. Next week, their season starts officially, and we'll see if they can fix the problems they made in the last 3 weeks. But in the finals, we had Team Liquid versus Cloud9. It's a classic fight between the two top teams for the last couple of years. And Team Liquid would actually come out on top in a best-of-5 series. They went all 5 games. They would win 3-2, literally going back and forth. Liquid game 1, Cloud9 game 2, Liquid game 3, Cloud9 game 4, Liquid game 5. It was a really amazing series. It really showed that Cloud9, their team, they have a lot of young players, a lot of newer players who haven't played on the big stage yet. But they still showed up very well. They did their part. What was really concerning earlier in the tournament was Cloud9's top laner, Fudge. It's a weird name, Fudge. He had a really poor showing in the group stages, but when it came to the knockout stage, the top 8 teams, he outperformed more than anyone. He really impressed a lot of people, and it sucks they couldn't win. But in the end, Team Liquid had a really stronger team fight. So that's really all I can say about that. Team Liquid would win the tournament, as I said. It was a 3-2 series win. They win $100,000 for the organization, Team Liquid. And then they also win $50,000 for a charity of their choice. I don't know what charity it is. They didn't announce it yet. I think they're going to sometime this week or before the season starts on Friday. So good, happy for them. Good for them. They had a really bad summer split last season, so it's really good to see them back on top. And the regular season starts on Friday. It's going to be a good time. I think we're going to see a lot of surprise wins, a lot of upsets this season. But when it comes down to playoffs, it's going to be the same old story. I have Cloud9 winning it all this split. So we'll see what happens in a few weeks.
Austin, I have a question. So you're telling me these teams are just constantly playing? They're just always playing?
Yeah.
Because
every weekend, usually. It's every weekend. Yeah.
And they get paid every time they play, though? Or
they're on salary. They're on salary.
Oh,
Wow.
So, yeah. So Cloud9, they have a player who they signed from Europe. His name is Perks. He's Croatian. He was one of the best players in Europe for the last 4 years. He makes $3.5 million a year. The only reason why I know that is because the Cloud9 owner, Jack, he made a new thing where he makes public the length and the money each player makes. He wants the fans to know how much they're paying their players. And so he said it's a 3-year, $3.5 million a year contract.
That is
and he's 22 years old.
Good deal.
Yeah.
22. And I wondered why on the taxes, when I was filing my taxes, it said, I know this is a silly question, but does your child pay for more than his? And I'm thinking, no, it's not a silly question anymore because these kids are making like bank loads now, or the opportunities too.
They can make good money on top of sponsorships, their own streams, as well as, sponsors on their own streams as well. They're making a lot of good money. It's ridiculous. And I read an interesting fact today on Reddit. So during the tournament, Cloud9 played 17 games. That is just about the same amount of games you play in one season. And that's just for the first 3 weeks of a tournament. Jeez. In 3 weeks, they played 17 games, and they're going to play about 16 games in the next 6 weeks. So they got a lot of experience there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they get to sue anybody if they don't go to the bathroom while they're doing a lock-in?
That's a lie, man. It's a lie.
They have to sit on a toilet. I think they probably have toilets, right?
Oh yeah. They got everything they want. They got personal assistants. They got cooks, chefs, team houses, and everything.
Are they allowed to take breaks and bathroom breaks?
But that's a
I
raise.
bel-
That's a raise.
yeah, yeah, I think so. I would like to think so. I know that so with COVID happening, I know most teams they put each player in their own apartment for like during the
Oh,
week,
jeez.
and then they all play in one
It must be
centralized
nice.
location on the weekends for the games. But I know that Cloud9 and I want to say Evil Geniuses, they have a team house where they all live in that one giant house, all playing games, make sure they have stable internet. But there are some teams that also have
Can you
facilities.
imagine that house? I hope
Yeah,
they have a
it's-
cleaner.
Oh yeah, they make so much
I
money.
wonder
Doesn't
what
even matter.
internet they use.
Huh?
Oh,
I wonder
they
what
probably-
internet they use.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they're just
especially
like
for
a personal fiber line, something we can't afford.
I wonder if they have girlfriends and boyfriends. Or do they just play games all day?
Are we
maybe.
losing? Is everyone disconnected from me, or is that just what's going
That's
on?
just you. I'm good.
That's just you.
Yikes, my internet's going down.
Come
That's
on, man.
It's okay. We're still here. I'm
Cloud9
still up.
breaking into your internet.
You're
Yeah.
getting hacked.
Yeah. So I'm gonna stop my LCS talk there. I usually talk about it every week. I'm gonna stop it right there. And now, last couple weeks, I'm gonna switch subjects now. You see, it's purple behind me now. That's the color of Twitch. Twitch once again
Wow.
under fire. Drama on Twitch once again.
What?
Nothing between streamers. This time it's between the website and one of their own founders. So right now, if you go on Twitch and let's say you have an ad blocker on your Google Chrome or your Firefox or your phone or anything, you're gonna get what fans have been calling the purple screen of death. Every 15 minutes, you're gonna see a purple screen on a streamer's stream saying, "We see that you're watching Twitch using an ad blocker or a script in your browser to prevent using ads. Please turn it off until so that we can start the ad break." And it stays for about 30 to 45 seconds. And one of the founders of Twitch, his name here, I have it right here, is Ben Goldaber. He went to Twitter on January 29th and said, "As a founder of Twitch, I do not approve this at all. This is not what Twitch is about. It's ruining the streamer's experience, the viewer's experience, and the community's experience." And for me, it's something really important to have a founder of a multi-billion-dollar value website saying, that's not what we should be doing. That's not what I agreed to. It's not what I envisioned for the website. It's pretty crazy. And a lot of streamers have gone out and said, like, I didn't plan that. That's not me. That's on Twitch's end. And you can avoid ads certain ways on Twitch. You can subscribe to them. You can have an Amazon Prime account where they used to. If you have Amazon Prime, you connect to your Twitch account, and then you can get it's ad free whenever you want. But it's kind of hit or miss on that now. So a lot of streamers and viewers have been saying, how can we get rid of this? Is there a way to get around it? And as of right now, there is no way around it. But how would you guys feel if you're watching television and you somehow find a way to turn off all commercials, right? And all of a sudden you're watching a baseball game, a football game, it's Super Bowl, and you just see a big blue screen saying, turn off your ad blocker, or you're going to see the screen for the next 30 seconds. Like, what do you do? Well, I mean, would you not be pissed off as well?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
hell?
exactly. Yeah.
So they see
And
the
that's-
screen and then the ad still plays regardless?
So there's no ad that plays. It's just a purple screen with text. That's all it is.
Oh.
What the hell is that?
Yeah.
Kind of
Yeah,
weird.
it's ridiculous. Honestly, I saw it like about a month ago, and I've had it ever since. And every time I see it, I'm watching a stream, I'm enjoying it, I'm sitting back, relaxing, then purple screen. I'm just like, oh, I gotta wait now.
Oh my god.
A really interesting case here. People are saying like it ruins big moments in, let's say, you're watching the LCS lock-in tournament, right? It's game 5, a big team fight's gonna happen, and you see a purple screen. What do you do?
Yeah,
You
forget
can't do anything.
that.
There's no way around it.
Mm-mm.
And you'll lose fans, you'll lose a lot of viewers, and then you also lose trust as well. That's one thing viewers and streamers have said. You're losing the trust
True.
of the community. And so I thought it was really a big thing for the Twitch founder to say, that's not what we're about. We need to find a way around this, or we need to just turn that off, because that's definitely not what we're looking for.
Well, he's going there and he's saying, I'm not about this, but how?
No, yeah, I don't know why it's there.
Yeah.
It just, honestly, a lot of people are just saying like, no, we got no warning this was coming either. There was never an email saying, hey, if you have an ad blocker, you're going to be seeing this screen from now. It just happened.
Do you guys believe that there was
That's
no
crazy.
warning? I don't know.
That's
Maybe
not
there's a
warning.
lawsuit
That's
coming.
like-
It's crazy.
Yeah, and what's crazy,
Crazy.
there's last month, in the month of January, there was 6.9 million streamers, right?
Twitch is
And
so big. I can't
yeah,
believe
those are
it.
like everyone's streaming, to 0 viewers, to your 20,000, to your 50,000 viewers. But even then, the ones that can run ads, it's probably at least in the 1 million mark, right? Who are at least affiliates. who can run ads, and people are just seeing those screens everywhere. It's definitely not good for business. It's not good for Twitch. It's not good for the internet either. In my
No,
It's
opinion.
not good for anyone, honestly.
Not good for anything at all. It's just not good. We can agree on that.
Get us a million followers on Twitch, Austin.
Imagine
Yeah.
one
Look
day.
it up. The
Take
purple
over the
might be
Twitch
for a
world.
Prince vibe. Prince vibe.
Yeah, you like that?
Purple.
Yeah,
Purple screen.
Yeah, Ray. You want different
Prince.
color? What color you want, Ray? I'll change the color right now for you. What do you think?
yeah. Change. Let me get that pink.
You know, pink. I got you. Hang on.
There it is. Put it on
Um,
right now.
Let's
Oh,
see.
that's
Oh,
cool.
Over
Oh,
here,
that's-
right there. There you go.
There you go.
There
you
What's the vibe?
Wow.
I control it on my phone.
Day,
Oh,
Valentine's.
oh, you fancy, huh? Oh, you
Yeah.
fancy.
That's love. It's Valentine's love.
That's
There
it
true.
is.
That's true.
Coming soon. So
But that's it. That's all I got for my
Yeah.
gaming update. Thank you guys for listening to my
Hey.
rants once again. I really hope you guys enjoyed it.
We love Austin. Austin, we love you and your Twitch.
Yes,
You're
sir.
so
I need that for my bedroom. What app is that you got that can turn the lights pink?
I googled it. It can't I bought a box of lights for $30 on Amazon, and it says you can control it with your phone. But they didn't tell me what app it was, so I just googled like Bluetooth LED apps, and this one's called Happy Lighting. So yeah, I can do a lot of cool stuff. I can do.
Did you leave a happy review though?
happy
Oh, yeah.
ending.
Yeah, I can do a
Hey
pulsing
Stacy,
green.
order happy lighting.
Yeah.
I can do this.
You need it.
Hurry up.
I can do a rainbow strobe. Look at that.
Oh shit.
Ooh,
Wow, whole party.
you got a party in there, man. Hey, make sure you keep it on that flashing blue. Once the Dodgers win the World Series again, you gotta have that
Back to
flashing blue
back.
back there.
I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna leave
Yay.
real quick. Actually, let me just leave that here.
Austin.
Uh,
Austin's
Come on,
room.
Austin.
Everybody invited.
Yes. It's one of my favorite additions to my room was remodeled. That's one of my favorite things. That and my futon. So
Nice,
yeah.
nice,
Me
nice.
either, man. I love it. Yeah, I need some of those lights. Well, thank you, Austin. Here
No
we
problem.
go. What's up next?
Hi guys, it's Andrea Gonzalez here with Entertainment once again, and today I'm going to talk about a topic we probably all heard about. I mean, if you didn't hear about it, you probably weren't on any type of social media or in the news or anything at all, because you guys know Reddit users tried to change the stock market and all that happening. So I want you guys to tell me, did you guys buy any GameStop or AMC stocks? Like how did that go down for you guys?
I
I didn't
invested in Dogecoin.
Oh,
Dogecoin.
I got Dogecoin.
crazy
I'm
to
a
do.
Dogecoin enthusiast now. I have 170 Dogecoins. It costs
Yes.
3 cents a coin. So
Wow.
I jumped on it.
Wow. So
My
yeah,
my son bought Dogecoin. I have AMC. I had AMC, but I just forgot I had it. But it went up. I woke up in the morning. I looked at my stock. I was like, "Oh, I like."
Oh, I got money. Look at that.
it was a good surprise. You're making a lot of money. So yeah, if you guys didn't hear about it, basically a lot of Reddit people on the internet that were enthusiasts of just stocks, talking about the stock market, they heard about some people, in New York on Wall Street that were planning to revoke stocks from GameStop and AMC because those companies were, not as great anymore. So they were going to plan to basically control the market in a way, and these people got really upset. They're like, what? Let's do something about it. The stock market's supposed to be a place for people, the public, to gain profit, like the 401k. Everybody who wants to invest in stocks should have like a place, to make money and invest. That was like the whole point of it. So these people they're like, okay, let's rise these stocks to the top. Let's buy all of them. And then this became a huge trend. You would go all over social media, all over TikTok. There was even a hashtag called "Do Not Sell," because if people were starting to sell again, then those people would start winning. It got even to the point where like these people at Wall Street were losing billions of dollars. And you know what? It's insane how much these people, like this little Reddit like group, started this whole entire thing. And now it's
little.
I know it's not little, but like it's insane how much little bit of people can control, like had started this viral trend, and it's like taking over everything. If you really think about it, like everything on TikTok was like, this girl was like, oh my gosh, I just bought one stock. I don't know who I am anymore. I'm an investor. Like it just became a viral trend, and it's insane because like the stock market, it's the foundation of our capitalism here in America. So it's insane to see how crazy that it was just so volatile, and it's insane. Like, how do you guys think about it? How do you guys feel about it?
If I may go first.
Yeah, go for it.
So as a Redditor of around 6-7 years now, this subreddit we're talking about, it's called Wall Street Bets. In case you guys didn't know. And I'm a huge fan of it. I love it. The memes that have come out of it, the people's lives have changed because of this, selling, buying and selling. I love that. One guy I want to pinpoint is they consider now the god of Wall Street Bets. If I may use the F word, April, do I have your permission?
Fuck yeah.
There's a user on Reddit who they consider the god, and his name is Deep Fucking Value. Now, Deep Fucking Value, he invested a lot of money in this. As of right now, his stocks are worth about $35 million if he were to sell.
Holy shit!
And what I love about all this is that every day he posts an update of what his stock is worth, and everyone always says, if he's not selling, I'm not selling. If he's not selling, I'm not selling. Just holding. It's to the moon, right? That's the phrase right now. To the moon. And as long as Deep Fucking Value is going to the moon, we're all going to the moon. That's my favorite part.
When are we going to the moon then?
Austin and Andrea. I want to ask a question about Wall Street has gotten very upset about this whole thing, and the Robinhood CEO was under fire for halting trading. Do you think it's finally time that the little guys coming to get the big guy, because they're doing this stuff the whole time? They've been shorting stocks and making mad profit off of whatever they're doing out there. But what do you think about the little guy finally get a chance to stick it to the big man?
I mean,
that's all you, Andrea.
I personally think it's good. Like, I like that it's like becoming like this revolution of people really realizing like we control the market. The public is like the main people. Like, we are such a big influence. We don't have to be controlled as long as we know and we understand everything that's happening. So I think that's the most amazing part, especially because Gen Zs know like we're gonna change the world. This is a revolution. Like, it's like to the moon. Like, we just make these type of trends as like a generation. So I feel like it's so amazing that as a generation we are more like, understanding, and like not understanding, more like we want to make change. Like, we want it to be better than how it is right now. So I think that's the beauty of it. But personally, like, this is just like stocks, right? So I feel like it's gonna turn into a bigger thing. The Black Lives Matter movement, all these things that's been happening lately. Everybody just like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm like out of words, but like it's like a generational thing. So I think that's the beauty of it, regardless if it's stocks, regardless if it's the government or the president. Like, it's like a revolution basically. So I feel like that's the amazing part, that people are realizing that these big people in Wall Street or these big governments are trying to control us, and just like Reddit, people on Reddit can just basically change and make things happen overnight. And that's amazing also about the internet, that we have such a big audience that people can just do something and it'll go viral in a second. So I don't know, Austin, how do you feel about it as well? Or Fredo, or Ray, what do you guys got?
I've said enough. Fredo, it's all you.
I need to figure out how I can get somebody to buy my Blockbuster stock.
Blockbuster. Wait, when was the last year Blockbuster was around? That was.
I haven't raised my age, man. I know what Blockbuster is. I didn't know what that was.
It's all in paper. It's not on the internet. It's just in paper.
What do you mean it's just a paper? Wait.
It just says stock on the paper, and so I can't trade it digitally. I got to show it to you and sell it like paper.
Wow. Okay. So let me get you an IOU $50 on the paper right now.
Basically, yeah. That's terrible.
Oh man, Andrea, know that you're right. You're totally right. The internet is creating, all this change as well. It's helping you guys out, and so it's awesome. There's a lot of people with voices now that didn't have them before. When I was younger, it was just on your answering machine, or at school, things would happen over the weekend. You didn't find out till 5 days later. So no, you're right. Things are changing. I love how Andres said, I'm going to give you my Bitcoin, mija, so you can invest on anything you like. I love
my
that.
Dad.
I love that.
There it is.
That's my dad. So
Jason,
that's where I get my name from.
Yeah. Jason Vilches said it's all about Hollywood Video. Is that like naughty?
Hollywood Video was that was that other Blockbuster competition?
I had a Hollywood Video next to my local Starbucks for the longest time, and the sign was sitting there for a good 5 years before they finally said, "Yeah, let's take it down." 'Cause it closed down a long
That's
time
old
ago.
school right there. That's when
old.
rental, when you were going to renting games and movies and stuff. That was great.
Yeah, it went from
so wrong.
Blockbuster to Redbox to Netflix. You know, it keeps changing.
Oh, okay. I'm at least old enough to remember when Netflix was just a DVD delivery company. I remember that.
Right, I remember that. Yeah, that
I
was
remember
like
this. I actually watched
2007 or
White
so.
Chicks for the first time on Netflix when they mailed these.
Man,
Fun fact. Yeah, fun fact.
good
That's
movie.
good.
Good movie.
Fantastic movie.
I mean, I guess it just shows
Amazing.
us how times have been changing, and they're just gonna keep changing. You know, regardless of how things are consistent. You know,
Right.
that's the amazing thing.
10 years from now, we're gonna have flying cars. 10 years from now.
Yeah, okay, Fredo.
Hopefully.
Hey man, it's gonna be crazy. Watch.
I bet you you're totally right. I think they already have hover cars and self-driving cars. You know, they're just like
Right.
there's little bumps in the road, literally. So they're trying to fix it.
They're coming. They're coming. Robots are coming too.
Robots. Andrea's a robot. She's a hot robot.
No, but I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. That's just enough, good entertainment for today. I was gonna talk about the Kardashians, but that's like the same old stuff. Nothing about breaking the stock market once a day. That's something that you could leave it as its own category. So I'm gonna leave it at that. We can get on over to sports. So that was Andrea Gonzalez with Raghouse Media for entertainment.
There you go. Thank you so much. And actually, right now, right before we hit sports, because sports is a big deal right now. Okay, so this is the question. Who wants to win the $50 gift card to Hotbox Vintage? Let me play the video one more time. Here we go.
I do.
There you go, right there. Okay, whoever can answer this correctly in the comments will win $50 gift card to hotboxvintage.com. Now, if you don't win, you could use promo code RAGHOUSE for 20% off your purchase, but you have to answer this question correctly. And guess who we have still in here? Check it out. We have Eli. Eli, you're hanging out with us, dude. You're going to stay with us. Here, let me unmute your mic.
There we go.
Hey,
Figure it out eventually.
Yeah,
Eli, lead singer of ZOLTO, still in the house. I saw you back there. I'm going to bring him in. So, Eli, you want to ask the question?
Sure. The question is, what is the game that I did a voiceover for? I mentioned it earlier in the show, and I was wondering if you guys could remember it.
That's it. You want to repeat it one more time?
Yes. What is the game that I did a voiceover for?
There
Answer in
you-
the comments to win a $50 gift card to hotboxvintage.com.
We love you, Eli. Hey, so whoever answers the question first, right in the comments, will win $50 gift card.
I know it.
I want to win too. All right, so we'll just wait for the comments, but right now, you guys know.
Someone got it. Someone
We
got
got
it.
a winner. We got a winner.
Jason Vilches.
Hey.
Jason Vilches in the house. He's making out. You know what, Jason? You are the winner. He won for
Who's Jason? Is he related to someone?
he's an artist, he's a musician, and I play his music on Raghouse Radio.
I thought he was like a family member from somebody.
No, he's not. He's just a fan of us. You guys,
Nice.
thank you, Jason.
Good job, Jason. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jason. I have your information, so he said yay. Thank you so much for tuning in, Jason. We really appreciate it. You just won $50 gift card to hotboxvintage.com.
Good job.
You guys check it out. Thank you, Jason. All
Thank you,
right.
Jason.
You guys know what's up. Here we go.
Oh.
What up? This is Ray. I'm here. I'm old school, like a vintage Dragonfly Jones VCS tape. So VHS tape, just so y'all know how old I am. I had a VHS tape. But we talking about sports. We're not gonna go to all that. So, crazy thing that happened in sports. April's team, the Rams, decided to do the dumbest trade of the year.
Right,
For the
right.
same guy, the same guy. They traded Jared Goff for Matthew Stafford. I mean, Matthew Stafford just an older Jared Goff. And they gave the whole farm to him. They gave him 2 first-round picks and a 3rd-round pick. And I don't understand what the heck happened with this trade. No, Coach McVay was all for it. He loved Matthew Stafford and thought that he was going to be the end all be all. And he is actually $22 million. He actually paid Detroit to take Jared Goff. Like, how do you say, look, I'm gonna give you my quarterback that I drafted in the 1st round in 2016, and I'm gonna take your old quarterback and take money and pay you money to take him away from me and give you draft picks? I just don't understand it. The Rams are insane right now. I have no idea what they're doing, and apparently they just gonna give away money and give away a quarterback and hope and try to win. So, Stan Kroenke, April, I want to go to you. I want to ask you, like, what is your thought process on this?
Okay, so you guys, I'm still learning about the game, literally, and I'm a big fan. But my family, they're major supporters on this whole thing. And so my dad, my brother, they have a lot of information. They're pretty happy about this trade, you guys. I guess he has a lot of game. He's does a lot of stuff. I can't even talk. I'm like stumbling myself right now too because I
She's
don't.
Just
know
so excited, you know.
No, I don't. No, honestly, it's because I don't know what I'm really talking about. But from what I hear from my family, they are stoked about the whole trade. So we'll see. Because you guys, Goff wasn't doing anything. Did you guys see? There was just a lot of passovers. He was in a big funk and he wasn't getting out of it. And I don't know if he will. He's really young. He might get better as he moves along, but it's going to probably be another year or two. So I don't know.
Goff is 26 years old, so he's a young buck, and then you got Matthew Stafford who likes to throw underhand, and he's coming from Detroit, so he's already damaged goods. And I have no idea why they would even do this, but you gave the farm away. You gave 2 first-round picks and a 3rd-round pick for this guy who's basically the same guy as Jared Goff. And I understand you want a veteran because you want to win right now. That's the thought process with Vay and Stan Kroenke and all of them are talking about. We need a veteran guy to come in and not make mistakes and win right now. But I asked this to McVay and to Stan Kroenke. Have you watched film of Matt Stafford? Because I have. I watch film. He likes to throw interceptions. He does it all the time. And it's if you look at the stats, they're similar from his first years to what Jared Goff is. And so if you're not going to upgrade, then to the left, like Beyonce said. I have no idea what you're doing. Like, get yourself a running back, go in the draft and get your quarterback, save those 2 first rounds, and then make the team better. So it's just deplorable.
I want to know
what you use that word.
No, that's good. Eli, what do you think?
I think if any team is going to trade for Matt Stafford of all people, like you're not making the right moves.
Good point.
If anybody who's paid attention to the way Matt Stafford has played over the last 5 years, and then you actively pay for that guy, your management is doing some wrong stuff. Man.
Yeah, but look at his behind him. Look who he's all about. 49ers.
Yeah. Hey, he had Garoppolo until he got himself injured. We had
shots fired
riddled with injuries this season. We would have been better. Also, we've been to a Super Bowl recently, so there's that.
He makes a good point.
I still love you.
He makes a great point. And the sad thing about it is that Jared Goff has never played anywhere else other than California. He's always been in California from high school to freaking college and then to pros, and now he has to go to Detroit. And his wife posts on social media, and I don't think she's very happy about leaving sunny California to head to Detroit. So there's that too. But speaking of sunny places, also we have the Super Bowl that's going to happen.
Oh yeah, that's happening. I forgot about that. Look at that.
Yeah. We talked about that. But Tampa Bay is the first team to host the Super Bowl in their own stadium. Think about that.
That is,
All the years.
okay, wait a minute. Remember, I said that. I said that last.
April did say that. April did
Our
say that. I
last
remember
segment,
that.
I said I wanted Rams because I knew we were hosting the Super Bowl next year, and so I wanted Rams to be the first one. And lo and behold, good old Brandy Brady. You know, he just, you know,
Yeah,
Pretty
I
boring.
Greatest
told
of
you
all
what to do
time.
with Brady. Yeah. They
I
always,
want.
they
yeah.
always gonna put Brady in there. Brady's gonna always be in there. You got the old man against the young Bucks. So what do you guys think? I mean, it's the first time the Bucks and Chiefs are in the Super Bowl together. So what do you guys think and your predictions? What's going to happen there?
Yeah.
Who wants to go first?
Someone
Fredo.
do. I'm gonna. Okay. Well, first of all, this upcoming Sunday is gonna be the best Super Bowl out of all 55 Super Bowls that you're ever going to see. I'm telling you this right now. You're having two of the greatest quarterbacks to ever do it. I mean, you have the greatest of all time at age 43, and then you have the young GOAT at age 26. I mean, he's coming off a championship. Tom Brady's coming off 9 appearances in the Super Bowl. So this is going to be a very great game. But again, you cannot bet against the GOAT in Tom Brady. Tom Brady's going to win this game, plain and simple. It's going to be a very close game. But if you're going to put any money down, any gamblers out there, anyone watching right now, if you're putting any money down on the Super Bowl, put your money on Tom Brady and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Oh man, I can't believe you said that. You talk about Tom Brady. You know, Patrick Mahomes has a chance to be the youngest quarterback to go back-to-back Super Bowls. And the Kansas City Chiefs, they're on a roll. They're hot right now. Tom Brady has a chance to be, 10 times. He was 10 to his 10th time in the Super Bowl. He has a chance to break his own record to win 7. So it's going to be an interesting game. But the biggest thing for me is I learned the Weeknd is playing a Super Bowl halftime show.
Oh yeah.
And he spent $7 million of his own money, said, to do the halftime show. And I'm actually more interested in seeing that, what $7 million of your own money gets you, rather than these guys playing the Super Bowl. So what do you think the Weeknd's going to do?
Ooh,
I'm excited for that one.
Me too.
Yeah, that's a show to watch for.
He's very entertaining.
Absolutely.
Songs he has though, like he has more. What is like? What other songs do the Weeknd have?
Oh,
He just came out with a new album, right?
Yeah, I mean he got one of the top singles. I mean the most popular song, which is "Blinding Lights" right now. And that song's been hitting the charts in the Billboard Top 100 for so many weeks consecutive. So I mean that's the reason why I think he's literally performing at the Super Bowl. But that's better than Maroon 5. No disrespect to Maroon 5 or Katy Perry or anybody
All
out there.
disrespect to Maroon 5. All disrespect to Maroon 5. They did not do a good job, in my
Could
opinion.
not agree more.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
Well, I like to see ZOLTO play in the Super Bowl.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah,
One day,
I think it'll be way more entertaining.
You guys keep supporting us. You guys keep sharing our music with your friends. We'll one day be playing that Super Bowl.
Eli, can you do a scream for us, please? One of your screams.
Oh, hold on.
I will not pay tonight.
There you go.
There it is.
That's how Tom Brady's going to sound after he loses.
That was awesome.
Oh. Well, there you go. Yeah. So the
It's gonna
Weeknd.
be a big time game. I'm excited about it. Excited about the
Yeah.
big time game. Yeah. So
As
we
much as I don't
see
want
what happens. Everybody's on Super Bowl roll right now. All the athletes are down there. They're doing the thing. It's Florida. It's wide open. There's no COVID in Florida, so nobody has a mask on. So
I like that.
Talking about
There is
COVID.
reported.
Talking about COVID, it's gonna be already a year. The Super Bowl was like the last time people were out, and then after that we got shut down.
Right.
So it's gonna be a year already.
Right.
That's insane.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Anybody want to bet me? I bet Brady's going to win. Anybody? The Bucks?
Yeah.
You want to go
Brady's
against
Me
me?
and
gonna
Fred
win.
already got one, so we're good here.
Yeah.
I got the Chiefs.
Okay.
I got the
Oh,
I got
girl, right there.
I got the Chiefs. I got the Chiefs.
Oh wait.
I got
Oh
the
wait.
Chiefs.
Brady's in it too.
We got a three-way. We got a three-way bet.
I
I
was-
agree with Ray.
You
I'm
know,
gonna agree with
I'm
Ray.
Kansas City last
Oh,
week.
Eli's
I
in-
was Kansas City.
As much as I
Okay.
don't want them to win because I'm still real salty about last year, I'm pretty sure the Chiefs are gonna win.
Oh shit. Maybe I
Ooh,
might.
you sound pretty confident there. No. Don't bet on the young kid. He's only 26. Go with the 43-year-old.
I don't know.
Brady's losing it, man. Did you see this whole season
Yeah.
with him?
Oh yeah, I mean, hey, he beat Aaron Rodgers. He beat Drew Brees. He's in the playoffs.
He beats them all the time.
True. Of course, he is a goat. He is a goat.
There you go. Okay, so Andrea, if I
Andrea.
win, whoever loses has to wear a clown hat or something funny or something, and $20.
Next Monday show. Ooh.
Next Monday show. You have to
Okay,
wear
what do you want to
something
bet? What
goofy.
do you want to bet?
Well, you said you were going to go for the Chiefs, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
They're
I
gonna take
say Bucks, you say Chiefs. Whoever loses has to show up with something silly on. Like, and I mean silly, like nothing, like half-ass.
And you said $20 as well?
Yeah, $20 as
Oh.
well. How's that?
Ooh,
Andrea?
there it is.
Okay.
There it is.
I'm
Free
excited to
dinner
win.
on somebody.
And Eli, I think Eli, you want to bet against Ray?
Let me see. Yeah, you know what? We can do that. How's $20 sound?
Woo.
I like $20, but I'm also going to raise you a VHS tape and a pack of Hubba Bubba.
Oh man.
So you still
Really raising the stakes here, ain't we?
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
that's serious. I mean,
Let's
it's tough to find a VHS tape now.
do it. Yeah, let's go.
True.
They're all in my
Just
garage.
go online. Go online.
There's some in my dad's garage. I can dig one up. Let's go.
Oh, I think we're your dad's age, Eli. Me and Ray.
Probably.
Oh man, so
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go. We have two bets going. So we'll see, Chiefs or Bucks. I don't know. We'll see. Any outs before we go?
I got a quick shout out. Shout out to, of course, always my girlfriend for watching. Thank you. I love you. I'll call you later. And then also right here in the chat, right here at the bottom, Effin Jomo. That is one of my first best friends from high school. My friend Justin. Love that guy.
Jumbo.
Thank you
How do you
so much
pronounce
for
that
watching.
name?
Effin
Bush.
Jomo. That's his name on
Effin
everything.
Jomo.
PlayStation, PC, Twitch, anything. He always chooses that name. So
What
I love
up,
that guy.
Effin Jumbo?
Thank you so much for watching, Justin. I appreciate it.
I also have a shout out. I recently started a podcast, so if you guys want to watch it, it's called Not a Day Younger. It can be found on Apple Podcasts, on Spotify, and on YouTube. So Not a Day Younger.
Wow.
Yay.
Cool.
There you go.
Yeah, so we're all going with shout outs. I want to shout out my family and friends out there. Jaden, Dominic, Genevieve, everyone out there watching. See you guys very soon.
All right. And Ray, any shout outs?
Shout out, congratulations to my son Jalen, who's committed to play college football in Kansas. Just tonight.
Big deal.
So the visit went well. So he's committing tonight, and then also I want to say the guys, this whole crew is going to be on my podcast next week. So you tune in to know better, do better, and we're gonna have a time.
Yeah, I hope your mom shows up.
Yeah, there's gonna be a random pop of my mother for sure.
Nice. All right. Well, cool. And Eli, you're in the house. You're part of the fam. Any shout outs?
I did want to say shout out to the whole Zolto crew and everybody at Rag House Media. You guys have been fantastic. Also, if for anybody who's watching right now, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Zolto_official. It's ZOLTO_official. You can keep up with all the band stuff, and we've got a bunch of stuff coming up for you guys this year. So stay tuned.
All right.
Love it.
Well, next week it's on. We'll see. Okay, Andrea, you better have something goofy to wear.
Don't forget, Fredo. Put
Get
$15
excited.
I
Pokemon
got
card
you.
on the line.
Let's go. Tom
Don't
Brady,
you forget.
baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Super Bowl.
All right.
All right, we're going out with Taken by Zolto. See you guys later. Thank you.
Bye, guys. Thank you for watching.
Let's go.